And Jimmy Kimmel is still looking smug. So, yesterday, Indiana Jones was supposed to be closed, and then we looked at that sign, which they're still assembling right now, and
it said Indiana Jones 75-minute wait. We're like, isn't it closed? And we looked on our app and it wasn't popping up.
Yeah. So we talked to one of the supervisors, it looked like, and they said it's not supposed to be open today, but it opened early. So they weren't doing fast pass, but we used again the exit passes that we happened to acquire.
We only had 2 of them, so don't think we were like spoiled or something.
But we went up the exit and went on it last night, and it's a great ride, just as good as I remembered.
So now we're in line for the line.
Our plan is to get fast passes for Indiana Jones, and the rest of our group, meaning Mom and Dad, are waiting down there
to get in line for Peter Pan's flight. From there, we'll see, but we'll either be looping around to Splash Mountain or somewhere in New Orleans Square. But those are our first 2 rides, hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, because last time we planned for Matterhorn, it didn't work out too well.
I just love how tall the Matterhorn is in comparison to the castle. The castle's the shortest thing. You can see everything from outside the park except for Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Whereas in Walt Disney World,
it's the one thing that you can see. I mean, you can see Space Mountain from elsewhere, but it's not like everything else is visible except for that. Pay attention now while there's nobody here, because you will never see this again on our trip. Indiana Jones was closed, so we went into I did it too. Splash Mountain. And then
on to Peter Pan now.
Going back to Peter Pan. It's like the longest possible walk it could have made.
But it's worth it.
Looks like Pirates isn't ready for opening.
Good thing we didn't plan for that either.
Nimrods.
Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure.
Do not tell him that. No.
Come on now. He wants the lady.
Now, real nice little pussycat.
Still getting everybody off.
Alright, bud, follow me this way.
And of course, in our left, Cinderella's wish was to go to the ball. The fairy godmother was able to grant that wish, but when Cinderella didn't leave the ball on time, her carriage turned back into a pumpkin. J. Thaddeus Toad isn't actually home right now. He's off in his motor car on some sort of wild ride to nowhere in particular. And as the kids can tell you, our next stop is the Kingdom of Arendelle from the story of Frozen, with its castle by the bay, ship at dock, and Elsa's ice palace rising out of the snow-capped mountains. It was there the sisters Anna and Elsa discovered something even stronger than Elsa's magic, the power of love.
This is what's left of the, I believe at some point in time there was just a little boat ride here back in the early 50s. maybe the 60s. Peter Pan. Where is he? Oh wow.
Oh wow.
The duck.
Get something. What is the little girl? What little girl is that?
What does Snow White look like? There's Queen. It doesn't look that bad. Let's just give it a shot.
Shut down.
Okay, to Pinocchio.
Why do we have this look?
Alright, once again, Snow White is having technical difficulties. Let's try Pinocchio, although last time, same exact thing happened. Pinocchio's daring journey. I dare Pinocchio to be open. Yeah. So far, so good.
Today it's moving. Oh no.
Look at this. Why is it so small?
This one here was all.
It's so crowded.
So guys, let's play a little game. Who has their phone out? No one has their phone out. Who wants to take their phone out? Oh, you have your phone out. Okay. Hold it. And I get to take a picture. Come on. I don't have all day. I know, you were totally unprepared. Okay, and the way this thing works is whoever photobomb the next picture on your phone. Sorry, you just photobombed it. Here you go. Smile, you're now on your phone. Okay, well now you're a video on your phone. Who's on this thing? He has his phone out. Look at this picture. You're at Disneyland, take a picture.
Hi.
You're always just filming people like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you recording all this?
No. Bye. Kurt is getting a julep right now, whatever that is. Apparently it's pretty good. He's at the front of the line now, where some people, well, I can't see him actually, but where some people came in and interacted. Disney's pretty cool like that. Comes up to you and just has fun right in the line for a drink. I don't know what that is. Kurt would probably know better than me. Saw Jack Sparrow before. He talked to me. Oh, he's getting it now. Hi, sir. I would like a cold drink, please. Thank you. Oh, I gotta go over here now. I'm actually going over here. Well, I gotta get a straw.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Gonna sit with all the sugar. Aren't you sweet enough?
I don't know about that. I think that guy was training the, it's like a photographer or an entertainer or something.
Yeah.
This is really refreshing.
What is it?
Mint julep.
But explain to us what it is.
It's basically, I think, a bit of lemonade mixed with mint. Something else. Lots of sugar.
So lemonade and mint.
You taste mostly the mint, but it's not like too much. Like it's sweet too.
But if you want a refreshing drink, then this is what to get.
This is the one.
I thought I was the one.
This is the drink. I bet this would make a good mixed drink too.
Yeah, maybe.
Wanna try some?
Yes.
Say the same exact thing for the camera.
Yeah, I like it. Good. You made me
It's good, right?
recreate it. So Kurt bought some merchandise. Do you want to show the audience?
Sure.
Okay. Here's my ears. I don't know if we ever showed them. Showed me with my ears. I think we did.
It's probably showed up here or there.
So we got
the story and song from the Haunted Mansion, the original album that was released with the Haunted Mansion when it came out in 1969, featuring Ron Howard and someone else, I forget the other kid's name, and it's basically like a little made-up story, has the ghost host in it, and exclusive scenes and stuff that was planned for the ride, but never made it into the ride itself, but you get to hear the sounds of it here. Yeah, vintage, cool. It was very popular on record, but it's way expensive now. And then this shirt I've never seen anywhere except for this shop in New Orleans Square. It's really, really cool. I love the design. It's very subtle, but you know, you get to see the skull and it's the Hatbox Ghost standing in the middle.
That's awesome.
Definitely wearing that around.
And you got confectionery sugar all over your arm, by the way, on the other side.
Oh, it's all over me.
I told you, I don't know why you sat there. Look on your arm.
Gross.
Yep.
Please remain where you are, and a host or hostess will direct you.
My drawing. I mean, my
Why? This is the second time it happened to us.
Attention side Space Mountain, attraction 2, power down immediately.
We just started the ride. Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention?
How do you feel?
Gonna have to pee.
Every time I get all dressed up in my cowboy hat and pearl handle, I think about the heroes in front of you. You see, Walt Believe was important to pay tribute to the pioneers who blazed the trail across frontier America. And I agree, especially when it involves a little girl in blazing sixties. In Frontierland, you could meet popular Disney heroes of the day, like Davy Crockett and Zorro.
Learning to share.
This looks amazing. I'm excited to eat it. To get some shots of it. This one's one of the beefs. One's like a hot and spicy one, one's a sweet beef. So,
Yeah, nice,
I guess,
nice
surprise, yeah. Alright, let's try them. I want to try it. That was a big bite. Meat itself is a little chewy though.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't eat steak, so I'm not a good judge. Is that how it normally is? A little chewy.
I mean, steak tends to be chewy with the fat, but good steak is tender and nice. Okay, we think this is the spicy one. Spicy?
It is, yeah. It's good, very smoky.
That's definitely the spicy one.
Wow.
Yeah. Easier to pull off. That's chewy, but the spice is kind of off-putting a little bit. It's like a tangy type of sauce.
Give it a bite. Good? Yeah, I recommend just get one as a small snack. I wouldn't like use this as a whole meal.
Yeah, we're sharing.
The chicken is by far the best.
We're all there. Yeah. I think we have all had
Kindly drag our bodies away from the walls and lay them to rest in the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills. Listen.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Well, we managed to get evac'd off of another ride. Indiana Jones once more. So we went to Big Thunder Mountain and used the exit pass that they gave us. And then went to Snow White. And now I think it's time to go to sleep.
No ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Speaking of which, I want ice cream. It was a pretty good day though. Despite even a Bug's Life knows.
Yeah.
Today's our last day. And we decided we wanted to go back to California Adventure and get some re-rides in. Because we did pretty well at Disneyland last night.
But now we're gonna get breakfast in Cars Land.
Oh, we did get ice cream, which is really, really good.
Very good ice cream. At the, it's called like the Sisters something, or the Girls something, I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the private company that does the ice cream. But now we got breakfast, we got tamales, I think, unless they didn't get them.
I'm sure he got it by now. What did he say? What
He said, "Done!" exclamation point. So I assume that means done. He got them, not done. Too late, or that he ate them all.
You're done.
So worth it.
Worth this 15-minute wait to get on.
It said 5 minutes. We waited like 20 minutes for jumping jellyfish. But you know what? So worth it. Just one thing I'm glad I did. It's jumping jellyfish.
Oh, don't speak too soon.
Jellyfish are all jumped out.
We didn't see that before.
No.
I like that one.
There's only 2 left.
I think you should go for it. That's distinctly
Ooh, it
Disneyland.
lights up too.
And it's everything you've been asking for.
I kind of want to make sure it works. $25.
It's not Cinderella Castle, it's Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Exactly. That's what I wanted, Disneyland.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's in Disney. Down there.
They mad at Leota. too tired to think.
I wonder how much that fucking cake is because it looks so good.
It does look really good. Alright, this is it for us. We just got our silhouette taken, and now we're sad because it's time to go. We gotta go back to the hotel and then take the plane.
6-hour flight.
Yeah, not looking forward to that. Although I am looking forward to sleep. Bye, Disneyland. See you one day.
It's been great.